A nonprofit providing housing and emergency financial support for people living with HIV/AIDS here in Southern Nevada is Golden Rainbow. Maria Silva joins us in studio. And Maria, the entertainment community started this organization during the height of the AIDS pandemic.
Amber, there's no doubt that the entertainment community is a tight-knit community. And back in 1987, they mobilized after one of their fellow performers, due to all the fear and stigma associated with the AIDS epidemic back during that time, was forced to live and eventually die in his family's garage, vowing to never let that happen again. They knew something had to be done, and that's how Golden Rainbow was born.
So they thought, let's put on a show, raise money for housing, and they did. The first show was in '87, huge success.
35 years later, Ribbon of Life remains one of the most successful HIV/AIDS annual fundraisers in Nevada.
Singers and dancers from up and down the Las Vegas Strip.
Golden Rainbow Executive Director Gary Costa says the funds raised at Ribbon of Life are needed now more than ever as rent prices continue to rise.
The average client who lives on disability, which a majority of our clients do, they receive an average of $725 a month in benefits. Housing starts at $1,100 a month. So right off the bat, at the beginning of each month, clients start off in a deficit.
The nonprofit organization quickly putting measures in place to address the disparity.
And we know the answer to that is actually having more and more real estate that our organization actually owns and controls, so we can determine the price and make it truly affordable for the clients who are living there.
For clients like Antonio Lopez, finding out about Golden Rainbow shortly after his HIV diagnosis, life-saving.
Yes, that's the main thing. With housing, I couldn't afford it. I would be homeless. I would probably be dead.
Golden Rainbow services go beyond housing assistance.
We have wellness workshops I've created with chakra balancing, along with art therapy, candle making, to online yoga workshops.
Namaste.
Client programs coordinator Darnell Duaney Hodges and his team also work tirelessly to make sure clients who are not virally suppressed get the proper medications they need.
Virally suppressed means that the virus in your system is so low where it's undetectable. So meaning that you cannot pass this virus on to your partner or to anyone else while you are taking your medications daily.
Reaching out to at-risk populations, a top priority.
Our Latino men, black women, our minority populations, even our indigenous people. So there's been some initiatives on everyone's end. I know HUD and also the Ryan White program, HRSA, they are putting funds set aside for minority AIDS initiatives. We call it the MAI funds.
For the hundreds of clients Golden Rainbow helps each year, the small but mighty staff of 4, along with their kind volunteers, not only give clients a place to call home, they give them a sense of community, pride, and for many, like Antonio,
Golden Rainbow.
a family and hope.
It's definitely one of the big reasons why I'm still here. I feel I have a future.
He definitely has a bright future. Now, Antonio is a survivor, Amber, in every sense of the word. Not only is he dealing with his HIV diagnosis, he also survived 4 strokes. So, of course, we wish him the very best. He definitely has a bright future ahead.
I'm so happy you brought us his story. The client programs coordinator there at Golden Rainbow mentioned that the groups they are prioritizing, the most at-risk groups, include Latino men, black women, and indigenous people. Who else are they prioritizing?
Well, you know what? Gary, the executive director, did tell me that now again, thanks to the advances in medicine, people are living longer. So people with HIV, now the average life span right now is about 72 years old. Now here in Southern Nevada, that number, he says 50% of the people diagnosed with HIV here in Southern Nevada alone are 50 plus. So again, now they have to work really hard to make sure that they have a stable home and that they're taking the medication that they so desperately need.
Southern Nevada definitely has an aging population. Yes. We had AFAN's executive director on earlier. Their signature event every year is the Black and White Party. For Golden Rainbow, it's a little bit different this year. Theirs is the Ribbon of Life. What's different with that?
What's different due to the pandemic, they had to change things up. So what they're doing is they're doing a holiday spectacular, and they're actually remaking some of the wonderful holiday classics. And of course, the strip performers, we talk about a very giving community. They're all donating their time for this wonderful cause.